GTA ZTV 23 and presenting You Don't Know Jack, the Lost Gold.
Okay guys, this is game 52. It's Friday, so hopefully the pirate gets out in the next few games, and hopefully next week. Let's do it.
Ahoy there! Welcome to You Don't Know Jack, and let me tell ye, it's gonna be some smooth sailing tonight. And the number of sailors is what?
One. Since this is evening, I'm gonna call myself After Dark.
Okay, type in your old name there, and we'll get you on your sad, pathetic, scurvy way. What? Oh, you're done. Good. Where am I? Okay, you be in a hurry. Great. Now get out there and grab me some loot, just like your last voyage. Me freedom be at stake here. Be gone.
Welcome to You Don't Know Jack. Just me and you this time around, huh? Hey, what does that say that nobody else wanted to hang out with you? Damn, what does it say about me? And we're off. Pick a category.
Signs of military enough. Appear in a 1,000-pound man, please. G stands for gravel.
Up next, a beer and a 1,000-pound man, please. Give me a correct answer, I'll give you $6 grand. Okay, here's what freaks me out. That guy with the crazy fingernails in the Guinness Book of World Records, they curl. I mean, some of that stuff in there is just weird. Like this. What would be the record for the earliest record recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records? 1935, 1945, 1955, or 1965? Ah, gross. The first edition came out in 1955.
Yep.
Before then, your only recognition for being unique was the ridicule you'd receive from friends, family, and passers-by. Go ahead, pick a category.
I don't want to name Mr. Witness Days and Punctuality Confused.
Well, if it isn't my old friend, Dazed and Politically Confused. How does $4,000 sound? You know, if there's one thing I don't get about Florida, it's how all those people got confused over the ballot during the presidential election. I don't know. Anyway, if the voters in Orange County, Florida did not want to not vote for George W. Bush during the 2000 election, which of these should they have made sure not to not vote for? Ralph Nader, George W. Bush, Al Gore, or Pat Buchanan? You snooze, you lose.
I didn't remember.
What? Two double negatives make two positive statements, so they'd be voting for W. That's why the Constitution grants us life, liberty, and the pursuit of incompetency. Go ahead and pick one of these. Here we have danger, ill-advised speedo ahead. And this one's worth two big ones. Uh-oh, looks like the bullies are kicking sand on the 98-pound weakling again. Oh no, they're dumping a bunch of sand down his swim trunks. How embarrassing. If the heat and pressure were to get really intense down there, what could happen to the sand in the 98-pound weakling's trunks? It'd turn gelatinous, it'd implode, it'd turn into glass, or it'd evaporate. Too late now. Here's a good answer. Too much heat and pressure put on sand turns it into glass. Finally, a reason to take off your clothes on spring break. Woo! So, what's it gonna be? Allow me to introduce Historical scandals. George Washington beat me. This one's worth 2,000 simoleons. Put your head between your knees. We're going down. Who did the father of our country, George Washington, defeat in each of his 2 presidential elections? Thomas Jefferson, Alexander Hamilton, John Adams, or no one? Time's up. Well, that'll make an exciting story, won't it? Well, I hope he'd win, for God's sakes. George had no opponent in either election. Time to choose a category. Well done. You've just chosen a dis or dat. This dis or dat category name is, why do people laugh when I say I'm from Vast Knoll? Okay, I'm going to read off 7 phrases, and for each one, I'd like you to tell me if it's a figure from a classic dirty limerick or a figure from classic literature. Well, someone's done this before. Here's your 30 seconds. It's showtime. The man of the woman of the last one. You got 5 out of 7. Are you happy with that? Let's look at your score. Well, there you have it, I guess. How about picking a category?
Meet me at midnight. Exploring to the plazas.
Well, look what I found. Meet me at midnight.
I wonder why we're not getting any possible questions. Are there only 7 in this game? I don't know.
We're talking $6 grand here, so pay attention. Oh no, it's New
We had this question, so I should be able to know this.
Year's Eve, and you suddenly realize you haven't eaten any red meat all year. Based on the USDA per capita estimates about how much red meat would you have to eat, yep, Americans. You can't beat our meat. Proud Americans consume about 115 pounds of red meat per capita per year. Time to make a choice.
You're so crazy. These furs are worth 2 in the bush.
You're almost through, but first, the attack. Oh, well, you already know how to play. Well, we'll see about that. Here's your clue. You're so crazy. Yes. Crazy for the Jack Attack.
Crazy girl. Okay. Yes. Crazy lady. Crazy like a fox? Okay, I know what it is.
Nicely done, huh? Let's see what you did to your score. There it is. Way to go, my friend. Like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose as long as you get to play with yourself. Now get the hell away from the computer, will you? Because
You don't know Jack!
See you next week.
This has been a WTAC TV 23 production in association with